Today's video, I am the hooded lid and I got a frog in my throat. And it's been there for a while, so we're going to forge ahead. I thought today, because there are no new products coming out, we were hit with a couple of good ones, the Patrick Ta, the Pat McGrath, the Natasha Denona, and now it's like crickets. And yeah, so I thought I would bring out the bronze again, this little beauty here, and that it might play nicely with the Love palette. You know I love me a pink. If you're new here, I love me a pink. But I think that these two stories might work together. I know most people say, well, no, one's warm, one's cool. It's not gonna work. Maybe those people are right. Maybe they're wrong. Let's investigate. One of the things I really like about this idea is that the bronze palette doesn't have a fabulous transition. It's okay. Truly, I have not thought this out, so this is kind of like a get ready with me before it gets so hot that I'm going to sweat. And yeah, let's try that. I'm going to mix Valentine and Intense because this is a little too dark, this is a little too light, and that's going to be the transition. And just boom. Totally one and done. I know I say that a lot, but totally one and done. I actually, truly, I like this look. This works for me and could be a one and done. And I say it a lot because I mean it every single time. Every time I say I love you, I mean it. I don't know what kind of mood I'm in today. And let's just go back and forth so we're being fair, right? So back and forth. Back and forth. Let us take suntan and just kind of put it in a creasy kind of area. The so-called crease for us hooded gals. Two and done. I don't know what's wrong with me, you guys. There's something seriously, seriously wrong with me. All right, back and forth. That is the challenge. I feel like I want to deepen up with a color in the bronze, but no, we're doing back and forth. So I am going to deepen up with Heartbeat, which is reminding me of a Partridge Family song, and that's how old I am. I was a child when the Partridge Family was on. Something like, love, love, can't you feel my heartbeat? Love, love. Wasn't it like that? Can't you feel my heartbeat? Love. No, now I'm mixing a Beatles song. Or I just composed a song on my own. I'm doing kind of out of third over here. And bringing it in and pulling it out a little bit. Okay, we need to get some warmth in here. Now that song, now I'm just thinking, how did that song go? Like the big hit from the Partridge Family. Oh! Okay, maybe one of the other hits, because I think their biggest hit was I Think I Love You. What am I so afraid of? Afraid that I'm not sure of. A love there is no cure for. Doom, doom. Oh, I think I love you. I don't know the lyrics after that. You guys, I'm old. Stop. Don't be judgy. You too, if you're younger, you too, through the grace of God, will also get old. And you'll be doing rap songs going, remember that rap song? And everyone will go, stop it. A little blending with the Quijote. I don't mind telling you that I really love this look. I feel like I haven't done pinks in like a week. And I'll miss them. All right, to the bronzes. I'm feeling more and more like, okay, I'm done. I can be done. But we should do something fair, right? So let's do a shimmer in the bronze family. And let's just swatch the three I'm thinking of. I really want something a little more gold. So I think this is the closest to the gold. That's true bronze, and I'm going to do it with a brush and see how that works, because I'm afraid I'm going to fat finger if I do it with my finger. I do love gold and pink together. It's not really reading all that gold. Okay, finger time. A little better. And right on my lids, right through here, I virtually have nothing, but I like it. It looks, it's reading to me like I have a little bit of taupe there, but I don't. And let's see. Do I want to put something else there? I don't think I do. I think I like this. So let me just do the rest of the face. First of all, I did this. This is from Denona Myricks, and I had seen Hindash do something where he mixed, this is a NARS primer in dark with this and used them on the eye, and then he put NARS Orgasm Blush on top, and it was stunning. I wanted to try that, and I will try that. But this is a multimedia kind of a thing. You can use it lips, and I tried it on the cheeks, and it's a little much, right? But it kind of goes with this total dolly look that I seem to be doing. But I certainly, most definitely need to do some bronzing, so let us do that. I'm going in with the Tarte, and I'm looking for my brush, and I dropped it on the floor. So Hindash also uses this Kat Von D powder brush for foundation, and it's brilliant, but I also like it for this. I generally use my Duo Fiber brush, which is, you know, kind of a straight boxy brush, but I think I'm going to order 2 more of these, one for cream bronzers and whatever, one for foundation, just foundation, and maybe one for powder. But I need to warm this up because I'm looking a little scary. I think you might agree. Are you guys feeling, I don't know, if am I going through something, or is everybody going through something where it's like we should be, oh, we're all open, life is back to normal, which is not, of course. If you work in an office, you're still working from home. But every day we're hitting records of more and more people getting sick, more and more people dying, and the only country that's doing worse than us is Brazil. And I don't know if that is what's getting to me. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm trying to keto again, and it's hard. The first few days, really tough. And I did not succeed yesterday. The first week, tough. I find with keto, especially since the COVID totally took me off keto, I have been eating bread products like it is nobody's business. It's just stress, it stresses me out. And of course, my mom died, which was totally shocking. And other stuff along those lines. So it's been a tough 6 months for me. And I find that I don't want to talk about that, but it makes me, I go to carbs. I go to carbs. Carbs call my name. I can sit here and invoke in my nostrils the scent of bread baking. It is the best smell, I do think, on the planet. And, you know, ice cream and cookies are my favorite food group. Don't tell me they're not a food group. I like them. And I've been going to them. Flour tortillas, I can't even buy flour tortillas because what I do, I turn on my cast iron and put a little butter on it and then put one in there until it kind of puffs up. Just put it in my mouth. It's heaven. So I'm trying to get back into keto, and it's a little hard. And maybe that's why my brain isn't working so well, or maybe it's just these past 6 months are accumulating in stupidity. But I don't know. The last couple of days I've just been kind of watching myself, thinking, what's going on? What's going on in my brain? And I'm not really sure. I don't understand how we're going to get better when more and more people are getting sick. And I just feel like they didn't do the lockdown right. I think New York is the only place that did it right. And, you know, Europe won't even let us come to their country. Huh. The EU won't let us come in. And I don't blame them, you know. Anyway, I don't want to talk about political stuff because I know there are people out there who think everything's great and groovy. I'm just saying there's something going on with my head, and I'm wondering, am I the only person? Because I think I have really done well at dealing with my grief and being present in that and being aware of what's going through my head and forging ahead, but not with blinders on. But suddenly the past couple of days, I just feel like, boom, I don't know. And maybe it's because there's no new makeup releases. That would be very strange. All right, you guys. I think I have managed to take a foundation that is super light. And this is the Kosas foundation. I got some samples, you know, ordering stuff from Sephora online. They actually had some samples that I was interested in, which is great. And I got that and put it on, and I thought the camera was on and it wasn't. So if you want to see me apply the Kosas, let me know. I mixed 2 colors, and that is the 3 and the 5.5. There was a lot more 3 in this than the 5.5, and I think actually this might work for me for winter. Right now I feel like it's a little much, but I think I've warmed it up okay. And I can't really review it for you because I let my sunscreen settle in for 45 minutes, and I think that was a little too long. So when I put this on my face, there was no moisture left. Even though the face was shiny, there's a shiny finish to it. It's not moist, and I felt a little bit like they weren't interacting very well. So I think that was user error, and I don't want to give a review to this, but I will say, I saw people saying it's really not that much coverage. Either my skin has gotten really good, which I think it has improved greatly, and I will be talking about skincare on Friday, or, yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. Either my skin's gotten really good, or this has coverage. It's probably a combination of both. You know what, you guys? I really like this look. I do. So there it is, really all over the place. I apologize. There's something going on with my brain. Natasha Denona Bronze meets Natasha Denona Love. And it's love. Thanks for spending some time with me. I hope I was entertaining for you. I doubt it was very useful. But I would love for you to come back again. And until we meet again, be safe and smart, please. And I'm wishing you good health. Mwah.